right. Nice to meet you. Really appreciate it.
It's the center of the universe, home of the kindest people you're going to meet the next 50 to 49 days.
North Star.
Unlike the other one that can't talk to me.
I'm going to go do some orders.
What'd you get?
Hi, folks. Pleasure to meet you. Really great. Thank you all for taking time today. You're strong.
That's right. You met us last night. You met us last night.
I did not know this fact. They said the last dues-paying union member on a national ticket was Ronald Reagan, because he was the film actor.
That's true.
But I said, as a union member, I promise to not lose my way. I stand with you. I stand with you.
Stand with you. Awesome. Awesome.
Really grateful. Thank you.
Great.
All right. Yeah.
Can you stand over here?
This place all over. Yeah, it's good. Legendary. There's only a few that have this kind of like gravitas.
Yes, can you get a picture?
Oh yeah. Where's the best way? If I go.
Boy, you come sit right there.
Come sit right there, and I'll take the photo for you.
Let her in here.
Yeah.
I saw it. Ben, remember you told me last time when the folks met us on the tarmac?
I remember.
That was blue. I'll slide in there.
Slide in.
Yeah. And then I'm going to go order my midnight special. Is that the right thing? Can I get that? All right, thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, I'm not going to be able to get up. This is almost skipping a flower tonight. Now I'm ready to say it. This music is and I said I am at home. I'm always careful about when you do the thing, which is Thank you. How are you feeling now?
Yeah, thank you.
I'm in love with him, okay?
Thank you for saying
my
so.
best friend.
I'm really grateful. It's like the whole country kind of wrapped their arms around him. And I'm really great because it's scary. It was scary.
It was scary.
You know, we've been really protecting him over the years, and this is kind of the first time they got out in front that much. And of course, there's a few people that nothing is off limits, but not the majority. And I tell you, my faith in humanity was so restored. They wrapped their arms around that kid.
Oh yeah, I want him to be my best friend.
You know, there was a story the other day where we saw parents coming in. I told Gus, they called Gus, and I said, it's really nice, and he's really proud of me.
My hero.
That's really what the Kodak.
There was a Kodak moment. I was crying. Well, you don't have to go. We'll let you start that. We're labor. It's all labor.
Can we all agree today, though, that they have the best swag right now?
I know. No.
That's not bad.
I know.
It doesn't compare. This shows you who we are.
That's some
And I
good
went
swag.
ask me, so, you know,
Yeah.
I'm agreeing with you.
Yeah. That gathering in Los Angeles.
Oh, I was there.
Oh, it's incredible.
I was there.
It was incredible.
AFG was in Vegas.
Yeah.
Look, we're fighting over rules. All right.
Thank you, sir.
You want to get out this way?
Good to see you again. Yeah, no, thank you.
Okay, go this way.
There it is.
All right. Thank you.
You don't, when you wear a suit like that, you don't need swag. God bless you. Oh, thank you so much, Beth. We appreciate you. Grateful. Come and say hi to everybody. Thank you for taking time to come. We say thank you, sir. Never been here. Now I feel kind of bad. We never been here. So nice. This morning, I guess. I know you're going to find it really hard to pay when I am out. 3 to 5 miles from Fox. state park, or national park. Out there. Yeah, oh, beautiful out there. And we're running. Down there in Minnesota, you know, I was all over there. There was a gator. So, it's exotic.
All right.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah.
I'm an Army veteran.
All right,
Thank you
thank
for your service.
I'm proud of you.
And thank you for your quarterback.
I was asking somebody, they said, no, it's okay that the long range jumps right now.
We love Kirk Cousins. We love you.
How about that last night? We were having this conversation. We watched that. Hope was like, that was the most amazing drive.
Yeah.
Now I will say this as a Minnesota Viking fan. Where was that in Minnesota? I'm like, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, great.
I'll tell you what, I'm not even doing it.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Dave. Yeah. Let me go.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you for being here. You know, it's true, right? So how did you get involved? How did you get involved?
Your breakfast?
That's right. This is the thing that worries me the most about people getting apathetical in our political system. They want to make things broken, it doesn't work. As I said, or worse yet, it's rigged, which we know it's not. People say, what difference does it make? And then you get checked out and all this change. And it doesn't matter if it's a House of Representatives, it doesn't matter if you're serving on a court in your community. It's about being involved. And what happens is they start to, you know, depress people from it. They don't want to be involved. And that's why I said what the Vice President bringing is excitement. You got to do it. Yeah. Hopefully this voter turnout is a coordinated campaign kind of layering in, you know, we're doing it. Because your voters, we need your voters. And you need anybody we can bring out. Good. Yeah, thank you. Thanks again. Pleasure to meet you. Nice to meet you. Okay, that's the greatest thing I've seen. Hear this. You see these earrings? This is a first for me, the first earring I've ever been on. And it's as cool as you think it would be. Thank you so much.
talking about you got to know John Brooks. Privilege.
Yes, and he led it, and it was
That's where I spent a lot of time now. I was given a bunch of folk my all the same things are going on for you. Watching her just everything that they should have been was surprised. Shouldn't have been surprised. That's who she is. Oh, thank you.
Oh, that's true. I'm ready. Then I'm going to have to email. I am.
I'm learning all about it. I like when
That's right.
their earrings coming off.
Oh, I guess it's
Thank you. Great. Thank you. Thanks for doing that work. That's the hardest election in America. I will, and I have been popular, and I will be governor, and you're going I can still learn to show where it's at. Yeah. It's funny just getting this on the spot. Somebody afterwards said, oh my God, that person said, you got my person said, they didn't do anything. It was just fun. These kids know when other kids are getting food, that's a good thing. Thank you. Yeah, no, thanks for doing that service. Yeah. He knows that's true. Yeah, it's great. We've talked about this glass ceiling too long. It's time to get through it. Thank you. Thanks for putting yourself out there.
First time ever.
Appreciate it. I was 41. I hadn't run away for a while. See? Be careful. You might be right here. So, yeah, thank you. Yeah, good to see you. Yeah, great.
Hi, I'm doing good.
Pleasure to meet you, Mary.
Yeah. Isn't that great?
I would be honored. I would be honored. Step up here with you. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Stanley B. Stewart, Commissioner-elect for District 3 of Macon, better known as our beloved East Macon. We as Americans stand on the cusp of an all-important presidential election, one that is historic for obvious reasons, but the most pressing reason is to ensure the preservation of democracy for our fellow Americans. Before we are Democrats, Republicans, or Independents, we are Americans. Who are strengthened by our shared history, searching always for that more perfect union, where the thread of mutuality ties our dreams and our destinies together, where the hope of one is indeed the hope of the other. We choose to be Democrats, but the precious breath of God made us Americans. Americans by birth, Democrats by choice. And with that mantra and wonderful distinction in our hearts and minds, we forge ahead as Democrats, forever clinging to the party and leaders who, like FDR in 1932, brought us out of a depression, and in just a few short years later faced the global horrors of Hitler, and FDR won an Allied effort in World War II. Our Democratic banner waved strong and proud. It was there with Harry Truman as the buck stopped and he integrated our armed services, to the civil rights victories led by a young Georgia preacher named Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And those victories were ushered in by the Democratic administrations of Kennedy and Johnson. To another Georgian, a farmer, who, if God so wills, will live to see his 100th birthday next month, none other than James Earl Carter, whose Middle East peace accords ushered in a time of dialogue that echoes even to this very day. To the man from Hope, Bill Clinton, who oversaw foreign and domestic matters that made our nation more complete for all of our citizens. To Barack Obama, who inspired our nation with this election, who also shared a cousin with me, the late Brian R. Obama, my second cousin as well as the president's second cousin. To Joe Biden, who saved the nation with this election in 2020. And now here we stand, amid all those glories, but yet at a crucial and critical fork in the road, where with a resounding spirit and a resolve to match, that we must go to the polls on November the 5th. Cast our votes for Kamala Harris and Tim Walz. These two individuals come along at a very important time in the history of the United States of America. May the Almighty give them the strength to persevere, but which is more, may the Almighty give us the strength to campaign, to canvass, to phone bank, to give rise to the polls, to tell our family and friends of the sheer importance of this race. Governor Walz, we welcome you to the heart of Georgia, Macon, Georgia, USA. Please convey to Vice President Harris, who I saw in Selma just a few months ago, but please express to her our full faith and effort in this campaign as we pledge our same to you on this day. May God bless you both. May God bless all of us assembled here today, and may God forever bless the United States of America. Amen.
Well, thank you all. Proud history down here. We know it. Some of you heard me mentioning this. I said it was a privilege. It was my daughter Hope is with me today, and she got to go. One of the things of being in Congress was the people you served with, and Hope and I and her mother went to Selma, Alabama with John Lewis, and she got to spend time with the congressman. And as Hope just said, that's a transformational experience. Georgia as a state has been a transformational place, and once again, this presidential election's running right through this restaurant, and we know that the words that are spoken here, that hopefulness, that joy, when we carry signs and we talk about politics, and it's about a future. It's not backward, and I would end with the saying I love that the Vice President always said, the mark of a leader is not who they can push down, but who they can lift up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Go up really high.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
Thanks so much. Thank you, everybody. Okay, so people.